All right. Weasel News on site. Hi there, everybody. Welcome back. I'm the Missing Sock. Welcome back for more Grand Theft Auto Online and Red Dead Redemption 2 Online news. Yeah, so I thought we'd cover a little bit of both. There's a couple news wires to cover, and I thought we'd have a look through them. Yeah, now they came out a little bit late today. The Rockstar GTAO Online Newswire was a little late today, so it took me a while to get this together. Well, because I was waiting for that. So I decided to put the two of them together. So in the future, I might separate these two subjects, you know, Red Dead 2 Online. But I thought it was just easier and quicker that we put them together. So we'll go through them together. I'll try to put a timestamp up, maybe here, for those people that want to go right to the Red Dead Redemption 2 news. And you can go there and read all about it, or hear all about it. All right, so let's have a look at this week's GTA Online News Week, Event Week Newswire. And then we'll come right back. All right, everyone, so here is today's Newswire for today, November 27th. Yeah, it took a while for the Newswire to come out today. Rockstar was delayed. I'm assuming it had something to do with the Red Dead Redemption 2 Online launch. But, you know, they kind of told us that wouldn't happen because they had two different dev teams. But either way, I'm assuming that's the only reason I know of why this would be so late today. So, sorry, it's a little bit behind, guys. So here we go. Fighting good for all mankind since 1998. Thanks, Rockstar. So, yeah, load in or zoom in till 300%. All right, double GTA money and RP on Rockstar Transform races and biker contracts, plus cargo bonuses and discounts on heavy-duty vehicles and more. Double money and RP bonuses on the Transform races. Rockstar created Transform races, plus biker clubhouse contracts, smugglers run cell missions, 40% off mobile operations center, and 30% off the Togetehr Classic. Transform races and business opportunities. There's nothing more exhilarating than threading a jetpack between the apartment blocks of downtown Los Santos. There's nothing more hair-raising than being at the controls of a Delta-winged military bomber. And there's nothing more psychologically damaging than rapidly moving between the two. Morph through all 39 Rockstar Transform races and receive double GTA and RP through GTA Money and RP through December 3rd. Bikers looking to bring in some extra cash this week can make it their way to the Clubhouse meeting room and launch any Clubhouse contract for double money and RP. All right, we've talked about that in the past. That's a great different way to make money when they run these double money for the Biker Clubhouse contracts. On our channel, there is the biker missions, and you can look through some of those Clubhouse contracts if you want the easier, higher payout missions. Cargo is selling for a premium across southern San Andreas with double rewards on Smugglers Run cell missions. So double money on cell missions for the hangar, as well as 25% markup on all special cargo deliveries. All right, so there'd be the CEO cargo, the CEO crate warehouses are 25% up. That's kind of weird, though. 25%, not 50%, not double money. That's really strange, 25%. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But, yeah, bonus is a bonus. And that's a big bonus on a $2 million sale, too. Save on select high-end vehicles. Togetehr Classic. Take advantage of it. 35% off select sports and supercars through December 3rd. Togetehr Classic for 30% off. The Grotti XAD Proto and the Progen Tyrus. The Overflood Entity XF. The Obermac Revolter. And the Douglassi Drift Tampa. All 35% off. All right. Not bad. I still have to get a Drift Tampa just for the collection of it. I like it. I like the look of it. And the Tyrus is nice. I think that's more or less a McLaren. Very Ferrari-looking McLaren, I guess you could say. But I like the Tyrus. Yeah. Haven't got one yet. Select aircraft, heavy vehicles, and more. The Rhino. And the Cargo Bob, very useful for CEO car sourcing if you're good with flying. Or, well, you can practice with that one. And it really speeds me up doing all my car sourcing and selling with the Cargo Bob. All right. Get up to 40% off heavy-duty stalwarts like the MOC and Rhino Tank. Or deck out your Armada with a selection of premium aircraft. Mobile Operations Center, that's the truck, 40% off. The MOC renovations are 40% off, so if you want to change any renovations in your cab or anything like that, 40% off. The Rhino is 40% off. The Cargo Bob is 40% off. Buckingham Swift Deluxe is also 40% off. The Buckingham Mallard NX-25 and the Nagasaki Havoc, that's the tiny little helicopter, it's also part of the CEO menu. And the Buckingham Alpha Z1 are all 35% off. All right. Not bad at all. Some good choices in there if you don't have them already. And all week long, stock up with blowout sales on munitions, including 25% off explosive essentials such as sticky bombs, grenades, and more. So assault rifles, shotguns, snipers, explosive ammo and throwables, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, all 25% off. Awesome. All right. Let's click on the event page here. See if they have the races posted for us already. They do. Premium race is H200, locked to sports cars, and the time trial is coast to coast. All right, and as we've said before, the first time you complete a time trial, you get an extra 50,000, making it a profitable little distraction for a little while. All right, let's head back in game. All right, welcome back, everybody. So yeah, interesting newswire. Not as good as last week, I don't think, but still lots of good ways of making good money this week. Some interesting discounts. I think I might get a couple of those cars. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, I'm just over at Martin's Ranch, La Futa Blanca, which is originally a horse ranch, as you guys can tell by the sign. No horses in our online world. I hope that changes. Some people, once again, have rumors about the casino on the map. We'll see, because there's a lot of legal issues related to the casino on the map. Oh, we'll go around the Martin thing right now. Maybe we can go around back. Yeah, so there's a lot of issues related to the casino becoming active, but a lot of people always hope that there'd be horse races, because if you look back at the casino, you know, there's that track out there, the dirt track, and to most people that are sharp, that look it over, it's really a horse track. You know, you can really tell that it seems to be made for horse racing, or some sort of racing like that, not really car racing. So it's kind of an oddity that was never used. As you guys can see, well, our Weasel News fan can take it. Let's question. Weasel News on site. This should be a horse training ground right here. Yeah. Well, let's have a look at the Red Dead Redemption 2 online news. So Rockstar brought out a Red Dead Redemption 2 newswire. Yesterday they gave us an announcement about the online beta launching today. And today they've given us the official announcement as it launched today. And yeah, we'll cover that and cover over some of the news and how it went. So far so good, except for some of the Xbox players. Yeah, at first. But they say they've got that fixed. So let's have a look and we'll come right back. Alright everybody, so here's the latest Rockstar Newswire for Red Dead Online. Red Dead 2. Entertaining those with impeccable good taste. That's us. That's definitely us. Let's zoom in here. Alright, so today, Tuesday, November 27th. Now yesterday, Rockstar did bring out an announcement mentioning that an online beta would launch today. And I was going to read that to you guys from yesterday, but it really is just an announcement. A lot of the information they mention in it is re-mentioned in this one. So we'll just go through this one and bring you guys up to date. So Red Dead Online beta launch, early access starts today. So we'll go through the accesses coming down below here. And I'll summarize it, but it looks like for most players it's going to be Friday. So just in case some of you guys are wondering, this coming Friday. So let's have a look. You'll see down below. The Red Dead Online beta is launching this week with early access beginning today. We are easing our servers and systems into handling the increasingly larger player base by scaling up the online population throughout the week until Friday the 13th, at which point the beta will be open to everyone with a copy of Red Dead Redemption 2. This will help ensure that our servers can handle a steadily growing volume of concurrent players in the early hours and first days of the beta, and hopefully reduce the likelihood of any server crashes during the launch week as we get things up and running. Here are the rollout specifics. I find this quite funny, you know, because this is kind of a reward for the different versions, for the people who played early and for the ultimate version. But it's the way to do a beta, right? Like if you're going to test something, call it a reward. You guys get a reward. You can test it early for us. But that's actually how they're scaling up. So there's only a small population with ultimate editions, and then it scales up to the first few days, and then everybody on Friday. So Tuesday, November 27th, that's today. All Red Redemption 2 Ultimate Edition owners, please note, players who purchase this physical Ultimate Edition must redeem the Ultimate Edition code in the packaging to be eligible. All right. Wednesday, November 28th, all players who played Red Dead Redemption 2 on October 26th, according to our data. Okay, so that would be as of tomorrow, all players who played on the 26th. It doesn't mean if you bought it or anything. I think you actually have had to have played the game. So actually loaded up Red Dead single player, I guess, on that day. Thursday, November 29th, all players who played Red Dead Redemption 2 between October 26th to October 29th, according to our data. And then Friday, November 30th, all players who own Red Dead Redemption 2. So this week is kind of for the early people. Maybe you're one of the lucky ones. Otherwise, it would be Friday for everybody. And it seems like that's the big day for most people. So I was kind of excited about this, but then once I realized the dates, I realized most people, including myself, I think, will be Friday before they can experience it. And that's assuming that they keep it going. Okay, so this is a beta, so there could be problems. They could delay it, you know, if they run into too many problems. Now, before we keep on going, there is news today. The Xbox users were having a ton of problems. Now, from what I last read just a little while ago, as around, I think it's around 5 o'clock my time, Eastern time, it seems like they have fixed the Xbox problems. But all day today for the first launch, the Xbox users could not get in. So that's one of the problems we're talking about with the beta. But that said, they're now fixed it already, so that's good. We are aiming to deliver a stable and fun experience while collecting as much crucial information and feedback as possible to help us continually improve Red Dead Online. As with any beta period, we plan to take the time necessary throughout to make the Red Dead Online a complete, fun, and fully functional experience, which may take several weeks or months as we continually work to fix bugs, improve systems, and implement player feedback in our current or future plans. If you encounter technical issues of any sort, please visit our dedicated Rockstar support site to find help and to report these issues. And we strongly encourage everyone to send us feedback on your experience, from ways to improve gameplay to suggestions for future content. We want to know what you like, love, or dislike, and what you'd like to see added, changed, or implemented into Red Dead Online. Please visit reddeadonline.com feedback to share your experiences and input with us. All right, and I definitely encourage you guys to do that. You know, I've always been a fan of using Rockstar support. I know it's a bit of a pain, but, you know, sometimes you got to get the message to them. And sometimes once enough players have gotten a certain message to them, they listen. So a lot of people feel like it's useless, and maybe to a certain extent it is, you know, your little message. But trust me, you know, if you send it off, if 10 other people, 100 other people, 1,000 other people send another little message like that, they quite often listen. Make sure you're staying tuned here at the Rockstar Newswire for regular updates about Red Dead Online, including new content addition, features, changes, and other news about the game. Hopefully they keep GTA Online too. Or as of this moment of me recording it, we're still waiting for the GTA Online Newswire. And I think this might be the latest day that they ever had it. I'm assuming it's because of Red Dead and the problems they ran into, but that's not supposed to happen. They reassured everybody that they had 2 different teams. You won't run into any troubles like that. Well, here we are on the launch day, and GTA Online's delayed. So, well, the Newswire should correct it. Just so you guys know, there is events in the game, but nobody's made an official announcement about them. And that's kind of annoying for someone like me, because sometimes there's hidden things in the announcements, hidden features and stuff that they put into the Newswire. Things that are not so obvious to find when you're looking around in game. So moving on, across the 5 states, the world of Red Dead Online will be continually expanding experience. There will also be some additions and updates throughout the beta period. Starting this week, you can ride with friends in a posse, set up your camp, embark on a cooperative story-based missions, or go head-to-head in competitive series. Find strangers throughout the world to help or hurt, tackle spontaneous free roam challenges, go hunting, fishing, bond with your horse, explore with friends on your own, but look out for ambushes, and much more. All the while, you'll accumulate XP through your explorations and encounters that count towards your rank and provides added bonuses. Unlock items and improve your attributes while you progress. You can also take on award challenges throughout your open world experiences to earn awards in 12 categories, like combat, hunting, sharpshooter, and survivalist. Red Dead Online begins with creating your character. Detail your experience and attributes before you set out on your journey from Siska Penitentiary, where you'll acquire a horse, set up a camp, hunt down a treasure, equip your first ability card, and meet some fateful characters with a larger story to tell. One that involves chasing truth, revenge, and honor. So you start out at the penitentiary. Very typical of Rockstar. Honor and outlaws. In Red Dead Online, your honor will shift high and low based on your decisions and behavior. You'll shape your honor through your choices, from life or death decisions to natural interactions such as caring for your horse. In addition to the world responding to you in subtly different ways, you'll also notice the nature of certain missions will reveal themselves to you based on your current honor state. Free roam missions. Head over to the stranger icons throughout the map alone or with your posse to embark on free roam missions. You'll see some familiar faces along the way, and these missions can vary based on how noble or nefarious you are. For example, an honorable gunslinger may be asked to help escort a convoy, defending it from attacking gangs or even other players' posses, whereas a dishonorable outlaw may be asked to help spring a felon from the law. A land of opportunities. Honor also plays in this deeper cooperative strand for 2 to 4 players that we will continually build upon. In a land of opportunities, you'll be faced with a multi-part series of missions, with some parts changing as your honor changes on a larger journey to seek truth and justice or revenge. And I think that's a name for it, a land of opportunity, because notice how they have that all in capitals right there. In a land of opportunities. It's like the name of these things, I guess. We'll see. Competition and Showdown series. Of course, Red Dead Online comes packed with all new competitive gameplay. The beta includes 5 new modes at launch that are part of a larger series of showdowns. And you can also enter your trusted steed into races, including point-to-point, lap, and open races strewn across the map. Enter one of the showdown series markers for fast matchmaking into a variety of modes. So they've got shootout and team shootout, classic gunfight modes with unlimited lives, compete to rack up the most kills before the timer runs out. Sudden death will trigger in the event of a tie. Whoever gets the first kill wins. And there's Make It Count, a true test of resourcefulness in 2 game modes. Use nothing but a bow and a handful of arrows or throwing knives to be the last one standing. With a gradually shrinking player area, there's nowhere to run. So battle royale style, I guess. Most Wanted, a tactical race to the top. Every kill pushes you up to the scoreboard, but watch out. The closer to the top you are, the more points everyone else gets for killing you. Hostile Territory. Work in teams to control the land. Capture a territory to start racking up points. The team with the most points wins. Or you can win outright by capturing every territory. Name your weapon. Demonstrate your personal specialty in this free-for-all or team-based match. The trickier the weapon you use to land the killing blow, the more points you get. I think these are all GTAO Online early shots too. You know, you can tell by the players that they're together. Not single-player players. More details and what's next. Look out for more details and tips around all of the Red Dead Online beta gameplay in the days ahead. And be sure to check the companion app or log into Social Club to see when you can jump into the beta. As always, we want to hear from you and we want to ask for your help, especially during the beta process. In addition to reporting bugs, technical issues, glitches, and exploits at Rockstar Games support, please continue to send us your feedback and suggestions at Red Dead Online feedback. We also ask for your help in keeping Red Dead Online a fun and fair environment for everyone. Please use the in-game reporting tools to report any abusive behavior, cheating, or exploits you see occurring during the beta, or that you happen to see posted on external sites like YouTube. A friendly reminder that our long-standing copyright policy, rules about posting material for Rockstar Games, applies now as ever. Any videos encouraging cheating in any way are subject to takedown. Yeah, see, I don't have to worry about that. You guys know, for those that are fans of my series. But yeah, that's something, you know, that I've thought about with other YouTubers. They're running the risk sometimes because, you know, Rockstar's policy is quite clear. They literally have taken down channels in the past. They do it very rarely, you know, but they do. So you can report that stuff. Now, that said, you know, I would say that it's good to definitely use the in-game reporting system. Much like I said earlier, guys, you know, a lot of times when you report something, it might feel like it's going nowhere. But quite often, if you keep reporting, like say there's a cheater who's getting away with something that they shouldn't, you know, they're griefing people in some cheating, exploitive way, you know, it may not react right away. But if enough people report it, it definitely gets their attention. I bet you right now, especially while they're testing. You may notice some areas of the in-game menus are not yet accessible or available during this early period of the beta, such as the Red Dead Online in-game store, which will eventually open up to provide the option of purchasing gold bars to directly acquire cosmetic items like camp decor or a special style for your weapons. We hope that all player progress during this earlier period of the beta will be able to remain intact long-term. However, as with many betas, for large-scale online experiences such as this, there is always the chance that we may need to implement rank or other stat resets in case of issues. So they're basically saying, just so you guys know, there is a small chance that they might have to reset the game or reset your character. This is a beta period. So if there's too many problems, they sometimes roll it back or reset it completely. Stay tuned for more updates to Red Dead Online over the coming weeks and months. Awesome. All right, guys. Very, very cool. So, yeah, Red Dead Online this week on Friday. Well, for some of you lucky people, all this week, but otherwise Friday for everybody else. And hopefully by then they figured out a lot of these bugs and glitches and Xbox issues and other issues that are all showing up. Hopefully by then all that stuff's been sorted out. Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, Red Dead Online beta launch. All right. Well, let's, yeah, we'll head back in game. Let's have a look in the stables.
Over here. Hey.
Hey.
We should smoke one together soon.
Yeah. Why not? They called me over here. See, look at all these horse pens. Yeah. Some people may not have investigated, but there should be horses in our San Andreas map. Oh, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see all the wildlife back, or at least some of it, one day in GTA Online. Maybe GTA 6, but we can always hope for this. But at the very least, we might get some game modes. It'd be nice to see some game modes where we had some horse racing and things like that in GTA Online. Yeah, I know that's not Red Dead Redemption 2 news, but it's horse related. And, you know, there's no reason why they couldn't in GTA Online. Like I said, there is the animals already in game. There is the horses already in game. There is places and the track already in game. So it's, you know, most of the things that are needed are already there. So just need Rockstar's help to put the rest together. Yeah, so good launch on Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. I'm looking forward to it. So some people were asking if I'm going to play. Yeah, I definitely am going to play. I think I'm definitely going to enjoy that. It might be Friday or Saturday before I can hop on due to the beta, assuming everything goes well. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. But yeah, I definitely am going to check that out. So I'm really looking forward to it. I'm glad they seem to have gotten the Xbox problems fixed. Like I said, I'm paying attention to that because the more problems they run into, the more likely they might delay some of it. So far, things are going along. So that's good. Yeah, and don't be afraid to use that feedback if you want to tell them some more ideas. I think they've got more ideas down the road. You know, like I haven't heard anything about properties yet. You know, being able to buy a ranch or things like that. Being able to buy a horse ranch like the one we're on here, but in Red Dead Redemption 2. So I would imagine there's no way that they're not going to let us do things like that or haven't thought of it. So I imagine that we're going to see a lot of expansions in the future to come. All right, everybody. Well, that's a double news. Yeah, hope you enjoy that. I'm the Missing Suck. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. And big, huge thanks to all our Patreon supporters. Yeah, we'll come right back soon as we can, with some more Grand Theft Auto Online and some more Red Dead Redemption 2. And hopefully at the end of the week, some Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. Take care, everybody. See you again soon. Yeah. Thought I'd wear the hat for the day. Oh, tip of the day. Hey, I'd like to give tips of the day. See how my hat disappears? Well, you can still wear hats in game. Now, there is certain helmets and things like that that will always work inside vehicles, but certain hats like this one do not. One way you can get around that is to bring up your interaction menu, have it set on style. It doesn't let you enter the vehicle. I think Rockstar's trying to stop us, but it doesn't. Oh, it does let me do that. I tried this earlier and it would not let me do that. Weird. Well, either way, that works better. So if it does do what it was doing to me and it doesn't let you in, you can just start from the style and then go in quickly. You'll know what I mean in a second. Or just go from here if it lets you, right from your news. So I'm going to press to get in, and then I'm going to turn on my my outfit again, which is the same outfit that you guys see here. See, I'll change over here. So there's my news outfit. Right. So hop in. See, now it's not letting me. What did I tell you? And put on my outfit again. See that? So it's all about the timing, but if you put it on your outfit again while they're in the middle of hopping on, you'll get your hat on in the vehicle. For those of you that want some special screenshots or roleplay, or just because you like the hat. I don't know. Take care, everybody. See you again next time. Ooh. Weasel News away.